I'm going to feed this to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pleased to see that there's not two. Hang on, who had 2 pieces?
Daddy.
It's our first time using this.
Don't lie. You used that last week to hit me. That's why it's bent. That was straight.
What are people going to think about me? I was more going to say bend over.
Oh, God. Today's video, enough of that nonsense. Today's video, we're going to be making focaccia bread. We're on a journey to be the best cooks we can in our little kitchen in the UK, delving in all kinds of recipes, and today's video is no exception. Today's video, we're going to be making focaccia bread.
Well, with your Italian-American roots, a lot of you have suggested we step out of our comfort zone and start kneading some dough.
Some of you may notice our little poppet here. This is Alissa, and can you believe she is nearly a month old? She is such a blessing. We're so lucky and trying to enjoy every minute with this little poppet. Right, what is the first thing we need to do?
We need to get that yeast activated and really hope that it does its foaming thing, because if it doesn't, this bread is not going to rise. Okay, to start off, we need some warm water, and I have got the temperature probe out and tested this warm water. In with 1 3/4 cup of warm water.
Okay, right, here we go.
And it says 2 teaspoons of cane sugar, so this should really help activate the yeast. So you just give that a stir, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I have to stand on tiptoes for this. I really need to get a step, don't I, for cooking.
Yeah, you can use Alana's.
Yeah, you know, like one of those kid steps, I could just step onto it, and then you wouldn't have any problem with adjusting the cameras all the time, would you? Next, we've got some fast action or instant yeast, and this is 1/4 ounce pack. And if I can open it, there we go. Sprinkle this on top.
Okay. Is anything going to happen, or?
No, I don't know. It's not going to be like a science experiment.
Oh. Giving it a nice little stir.
So make sure you get all.
Oh.
It smells yeasty.
Yeah.
This is a way to brew beer as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
With some yeast. Yeah, you get the kind of the barley and stuff, so you get a similar smell. We're just going to leave that for 5 minutes, and hopefully it will foam up. If it doesn't foam up, our yeast is not activated and we'll need to start again. This is one of the reasons why bread making kind of scares me.
So potentially this could go horribly wrong and back to square one, yeah?
Exactly, which often happens, and as some of our patrons will know, we tried making sourdough bread about a year ago now.
Yeah.
And it just did not work. So that was like painstaking. So we're going to hopefully try sourdough again at some point, but this is why we're trying focaccia today, and I'm a little bit nervous about this yeast actually foaming. Now we've waited about 10 minutes and it has done its thing, because I did look up online to see what was happening. So come take a closer look. It's no volcanic bubble bath or anything like that, but it's got a creamy layer, which it says online it should have. It's got some bubbles, and if you look closely in the middle, you can see smaller bubbles are, I'm going to say, aerating and popping on the surface. So now we know the yeast is active and a goer, we can add some flour and turn this into some focaccia dough.
Okay, we need our little KitchenAid here.
It's not very little though, David. It's quite a beast, it's quite heavy.
Okay, so we're going to be adding 500 grams of flour all at once. Don't make a mess. Please don't make a mess. Please. You can go in there a bit quicker as well. Please don't make a mess. Oh, made a mess. It might be 490 going in here of flour. Well, not 500.
Baking and bread making is a bit of a science, so if you're messing up the measurements, you might mess up our focaccia.
Next up, we need 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Now it needs to be a flattened level. 1, 2. Okay, low speed, because this might make a bit of a mess. Whoa. So this is actually a debut for us. I know we said it earlier on, we were making a couple of jokes about me getting walloped with this, but this is actually the first time using this. I'm actually the first time actually seeing this being used in action in real life. So a bit of a YouTube first. It's almost hypnotic. When I click my fingers, you will subscribe to the channel. I can't explain why, but it's just like really like
that, is it?
I know what's going to happen next, but I still can't stop watching it. It's like, whoa. It's like one of those satisfying videos you watch. Okay, so that's been 5 minutes. Let's turn it off and have a look. Okay, so that definitely looks sticky, which is what we want.
It said it should cling to the side of the bowl, so it's definitely doing that. Now we've got to try and get it out of that bowl and into another bowl.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, can't we just keep it in this one?
No.
Oh, why?
We need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, if I remember focaccia rightly, it's that kind of olive oil taste that you get with it as well. So I'm glad that olive oil is coming into this one. Okay, we're going to go into this large bowl with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. And we just need to brush the bowl with olive oil. Okay, now we need to get this sticky dough out of this bowl, transferred into the olive oil bowl. And it does say use a spatula because it will just stick to your hands. Oh, crikey.
What was that? Crikey.
Crikey. Oh, crikey. Wow, this is like glue. It does say for any oil pooling around the dough, you want to put that on top of it with your fingers. So I guess this is just to keep it all moist, maybe, stop it from drying out, and I don't know. If you know, let us know in the comments down below if you're a bread maker and why we do this process, because I didn't get that from the recipe. But if you do want to follow the recipe we're using today, you can head over to the link in the description. We're going to cover this with plastic wrap and let it rise. So its first rise is going to take about 1.5 hours to maybe 2 hours, and it should, I think, double in size. This has definitely doubled in size, so I'm pleased that that yeast has actually activated and worked. It's like continuing to bubble as well. It's quite exciting, this already. Now we're going to be baking it in this 13 by 9 inch non-stick pan, but I do need to add in 2 tablespoons of oil and give it a grease. And now I need some more oil for my hands. Now if you know me, you know I like to get stuck in with my hands where I can, but I think this one is going to be really quite messy. It does say actually on the recipe, treat this as a little bit of extra moisturiser, and my gosh, my hands need them at the moment. Okay, now into the prepared pan. Whoa, look at that. Okay, we just got to push this out into the edges of the pan and then let it relax itself. Okay, it's going to pull away from the edges. We just need to let it relax and do its thing, and then we're going to press it back into the edges again after a few more minutes. As soon as this dough's relaxed, we'll see you back here. Right, now this is all relaxed and pressed back into the edges. We need to cover this and let it rest for another 45 minutes. And it's going to double in size yet again. So we'll see you in about 45 minutes. This is definitely doubled in size again, so the yeast definitely has worked. So come take a little look at our focaccia dough. Oh, even stuck to the cling film. I just need to add a further 2 tablespoons of olive oil to this bread. It literally just says to pour it all over. And I get a bit more moisturisation for my hands. So I just need to put some indentations into this dough, which is a key feature of focaccia bread. I just got to press right down into the pan. I'm just going to go with a sprinkling of salt on top of this bread. And the finishing touches for this before we bake it is some fresh rosemary. The oven has been preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're going to go pop this in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes or until golden brown. Come join us when it comes out of the oven. Wow, that smells incredible. The rosemary smell you get from this focaccia, along with like the dough cooking. Oh, I just want to stick my face in it and eat it. We're going to let this cool down, and we are making spaghetti bolognese for dinner, and I think this would be a great little side to go with it. So we're going to do that taste test a little bit later when our dinner's ready.
Taste test time. So Nikita's just quickly gone to tend to Alissa, but we're going to do a little taste test. So after you, darling. So focaccia bread.
Inside is soft and outside is a bit soft by the edges.
Bit crunchy? Yeah?
You next.
Me next, yeah? Oh, I tell you what, that's quite light, isn't it? I know what you mean, yeah, it's very soft, isn't it, in the middle? And it's quite airy.
Yeah, do you want to taste a bit?
I got my own, darling.
I'll taste a little bit. This. And see soft
Oh, yeah.
inside it.
Mmm. Mmm. Nice bit of salt to that. Really soft. Really, really soft. Mmm. Quite a bit of salt going on top, which is amazing. I'm quite surprised it doesn't need butter. Now, it might be a silly thing to say. You probably don't have butter with this, but it's nice, isn't it? Cheers. Another bite. Mmm, that's really nice. Over here, it's quite popular to have something like bread and oil. Is that something you'd have with this? Let us know in the comments below. Is this something that you make at home? Or have you made it? Or would you, after watching this, completely different to like any of the breads we get over here, but really tasty. I'm really liking the saltiness of this as well. It's so airy. My mouth is actually watering quite a bit. I don't know if Nikita said, we're actually having spaghetti bolognese tonight. And I think this bread would be lovely to accompany that.
I think we are having spaghetti, Daddy.
What would you give this out of 10?
I will give it a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10. So this is unlike anything I've really had before. And believe me, I love bread. I'm a big bread fan. For me, I would give this I would probably give this a 9 out of 10 if I'm being honest. I'm going to feed this to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pleased to see that there's not two. Hang on, who had 2 pieces?
Daddy.
I don't want to get crumbs on Alissa, so go over here. Wow, it's nice and chewy, isn't it? Loving that crust on the outside that forms, and then the chewiness and kind of the softer, aerated dough that you get with it. Did you eat the rosemary on yours? Or did
yeah, I had the rosemary. It's really nice.
Got the rosemary that time.
What would you give it out of 10, love?
Oh, wow. I may have put slightly too much salt on it, do you think?
I really like the salt. That's the one thing that sort of hit me straight away. Obviously, when you break through the crust and then you get the soft inside, the salt is what hits you. And I think it accompanies it really well.
I think I'd like a little less salt and a little bit more rosemary, but it is really good. So out of 10, I'm going to give that a good 9.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
kind of thought it would be a little bit higher. It kind of set a bit in the baking process. Now let me know if I've done something wrong or if that's normal, because I was just expecting it to be like a couple of inches tall.
Okay. Guys, we had so much fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it too. And if you did, like the video. And if you loved it, subscribe and join our family. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we have got some amazing videos coming up. And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you all in the next video.